Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And as you guys can see, we have ourselves a rating viewers Futties teams. Now guys, this is probably going to be the last rating, subscribers teams of the year. Unfortunately, the year is pretty much done. There's like less than a month left until FIFA or FC24. Sorry, I need to get used to that. But yeah, man, there's no more really promos after this. I thought there might be one more promo after this. But I feel like EA are just going to stretch out Futties maybe for another week or two. So yeah, so we're actually going to do the best Futties teams. We're going to be rating it, well, rating our subscribers teams from 1 to 10. Obviously, let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you would rate my team. This is my current team. Obviously, I have better players on the bench. I am, just trying to have fun, trying out some new cards. But yeah, normally how my team... Okay, guys, you guys can see my stick drift. Look at this. Stick drift. Look at that. Crazy. But... yeah, this is the team that we're using. So let me know what you guys will rate my team between 1 and 10 in the comment section down below. Obviously, maybe you could put in Zidane instead of Milinkovic-Savic, maybe try up the rating. But overall, this is my team. And yeah, we're going to go straight into it. If you guys are new to the channel, drop a little like and subscribe. Obviously, I appreciate the support in August. For real, honestly, it means a lot. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So guys, I asked a couple people in my chat if they can send through their teams during my stream. If you guys want to see my streams, make sure you check it out. Friday 6 PM or well, Friday 5:30 6 PM for content, and then Saturday 4 PM for Foot Champs. I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, so this is the first team that we have from Jacko, and is it Jacko or Jacko? My bad, Baba Jacko. Okay, cool. So this is the first team. As you guys can see, a very good team. But yeah, overall I really like the look of it. First glance, defense is absolutely amazing. However, there's a slight problem with the defense, in my opinion, and that's just the height. I think the defense is amazing. When the ball is on the floor, it doesn't get much better than that. However, the team is a bit small, especially in the defense. I feel like in the corners, if you come up against Milinkovic-Savic, Van Dijk, Konate, Lucio, Benzema, all of these big attackers, I feel like it'll be very hard for you to defend corners against them. But overall, the defense is very good. Maybe the only criticism I could say, maybe Koundé, you can maybe replace him, try and get Araujo. I don't know if you'll get full chemistry, but you can try that maybe. And yeah, so midfield looks really good. I'm assuming he plays a 4-3-2-1 because I see Marcus Llorente there as well. So it's probably 3 midfielders and then 3 attackers. And yeah, Timber, I'm not too sure about Timber. That's another criticism I have. He has 180k. So he can afford players like Gravenberch. Again, I don't know how he can get chemistry with Gravenberch. But yeah, surely this is maybe another midfielder. Even maybe Xabi Alonso from SBC you could try and get. But yeah, midfield is really good. Zidane obviously is very good. Marcus Llorente is the best centre mid in the game at the moment. And yeah, Timber, just a bit on the... He's good, but I don't know. It's just as a DM, you should, really have some bigger players, to be honest. And the attack, for me, the attack is absolutely amazing. Rooney, Heung-min Son, Benzema, absolutely amazing. It does not get much better than that attack. So yeah, I'll rate this team probably an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's probably just Timber and Koundé I'm not too sure about. Obviously, Koundé is good in game. Don't get me wrong. However, like I said, your team might be too small. So maybe you want to get a bigger centre back instead of Koundé. And like I said, Timber's just a little bit on the weaker side and not really full meta. But like I said, 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a very strong team. And into the next. All right, so next team we have Finn. Obviously, guys, I hope you guys are still watching because obviously the teams are very small right now. So I hope you guys can see this. But yeah, so we have Finn's team here. Obviously, a big support of the channel. But yeah. Looking at the team, the defense is absolutely amazing. Like what we were saying in the last team, we needed that height. Van Dijk and Konate, they're both like 6'4", massive centre backs. So you're definitely not conceding any corners. And yeah, they're absolutely amazing in game as well. So definitely very good. Carvajal is very good as well. And Roberto Carlos is also very good. So I would very much rate that defense better than the last team. However, the midfield, we've got Florenzi, we've got Llorente, and we've got Mkhitaryan. I don't know what formation Finn plays in game. That's the only problem. I don't know if he's playing Mkhitaryan as a centre mid or if he's going to use him in the attack. So, just judging how the team is laid out, I can only go off what I can assume, right? Obviously. So, I'm saying the midfield is probably going to be Marcus Llorente as a DM, possibly, and Florenzi as a box-to-box. That's my guess. Obviously, I might be wrong. But yeah, I think this midfield is good. However, it's very weak. I feel like Florenzi and Mkhitaryan are good, don't get me wrong, but like I said, they are pretty weak on the ball. I feel like if you play against a midfield of like Hullet or Yaya Toure or Milinkovic-Savic or even Zidane, like you're just gonna get completely bullied off the ball. So yeah, I feel like the midfield is good on the ball. However, off the ball it might be a bit lacking with the physicality. And the attack, Muriel, I don't really like too much. I thought he was alright when I used him, but he started missing a lot of easy chances. So I would highly suggest maybe trying to get rid of Muriel. Rodrigo, again, another person that I do not like in FIFA. Well, I should say in this FIFA. Last FIFA, he was amazing. I loved the showdown card last year, but this year, bro, his cards are just not being it for me. I feel like his shooting is just trash. I don't know why, but it's just terrible for me. And Ansu Fati, he was a very expensive SBC at the time. Obviously, now you can do every SBC for free, but at the time, he was very expensive. I'm quite surprised he'd done him. I heard very good things about him in terms of his shooting. But yeah, his dribbling stats are a bit too low for me. He's only like 91, and it's August, right? And 91 dribbling stats is not good enough. So I'll rate this team an 8 out of 10. I'll rate it an 8 out of 10. I think the other team overall is better. However, the defense in this team is better. But like I said, I think the team is too weak in midfield, and the attack is just not really clinical enough for me personally. Like I said, Muriel and Rodrigo does not it for me, and Ansu Fati, obviously he's very clinical, but I just don't know about his dribbling stats, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna go into the next team now. All right, next team is from our boy Kofi. And yeah, you guys can see from first glance. By the way, guys, for context, this obviously Kofi, or this team was made literally yesterday. Kofi has not played FIFA in the last 2-3 months, right? So yeah, so he hasn't played FIFA in the last 2-3 months, and he started grinding 85x10 upgrades and 84x10 upgrades from yesterday or 2 days ago. And yeah, this is his team in literally 2 days. This is his team, which is crazy. Obviously a very good team. Like I said, he doesn't really play the game too often, but his defense is alright. Petit is good. I like Petit in game. Florenzi as a right back is amazing, and Roberto Carlos is good. However, Giroud, I'm not entirely too sure about him in this time of the year, in my opinion. Midfield is very average, to be honest. Socrates is good, nothing special. Neves has good stats. I don't even know if he's good in game, to be honest. And Benacer is actually very good. I quite like him. Attack, obviously he's got 99 Messi. He's got 98 Govu. Govu has a problem with his shooting stats. It says 99, but it's not 99 in game. And Van Persie, in my opinion, is not that great. He is the worst version of him. I think the best version is the right winger one. But yeah, overall, I'll give this team a 7 out of 10. Nothing too special. Obviously, he's got very good Futties cards like Benacer, Messi, Govu, Florenzi. But, you know, the rest of his cards like Giroud, Petit, not really this time of the year, Van Persie. But we have to keep into consideration that he did start, or basically restart, 2 days ago. So yeah, I think it's a good team. And yeah, 7 out of 10, definitely solid for 2 days worth of grinding. And yeah, into the last team we go. And the last team for today, guys. So this is actually a very good team, as you guys can see. Theo Hernandez. I feel like Theo Hernandez fell off. I feel like he completely fell off. I don't know why, but I feel like he fell off in game. He's not really that good. Klaus is the best right back in the game at the moment. Ruben Diaz is still good. However, maybe like a Futties card would be ideal, obviously. But he's still good. And like I said, Petit is still alright as well. So defense is solid. Nothing too special, but it is solid. Obviously, the best part of his team is up or further up the pitch. 98 Ronaldinho, of course. Amazing. Love him. He's one of the best players in this game. Martial. Not really too sold on Martial, to be honest. I feel like he maybe could have gotten someone else, possibly. But yeah, Martial was not entirely too great. Zidane, obviously a very, very good card. 99 rated, of course, for a reason. JJ Okocha is very good. Obviously one of the best dribblers in the game, and he's got very good shooting upgrades now. Definitely been upgraded nicely. And his attack, Rashford and Ginola, you can't deny this is definitely one of the best front twos in the game. Obviously probably the only one that you can really replace is like Rashford for Benzema or Messi or Ronaldo or something like that. But other than that, I mean, like, this team is that attack is pretty much perfect, almost perfect. However, the defense does let him down quite a bit. I think, ooh, this is a bit of a weird one. How do I rate this one? I think I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10 as well. I think his defense lets him down, but his attack is very, very good. So, just like with the first team, with Jacko, I feel like we need to try and find a balance. So, obviously, Jacko had a good defense. However, they were too small. And obviously this team here has very good defenders, or very tall defenders, but they're not very good in game as much as before. And yeah, but the attack in this team is absolutely incredible. So I'll give this an 8. Actually, I'll give this an 8 out of 10. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. I think Jacko's team is still better overall, but I think this is still a very good team. Is it 8.5 or 8? I don't even know, you know. Let me know in the comments what you guys will rate this team. I'll give this a... You know, I'll give this an 8.5. I'll give this an 8.5. Just because of Ronaldinho and Zidane. They do carry. And obviously the front two. So, yeah. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see next. And peace.